Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well today. Hope everything's going good. In the background, you're going to see me animating for the Howard Hemsworth challenge for the month. It's going to be about machines, so any type of machinery that's pretty much what you're going to see me doing. In this video, I want to talk about Batman's morality, because I had a bit of a beef with my friend that we were talking about who was right and who was wrong about if Batman was right or wrong about his moral code of killing, or if he should kill or not kill. Specifically when it comes to like Joker, that's what we're going to talk about today. First of all, I don't think Batman should kill at all. I think his morals are perfectly fine the way they are. I'm perfectly standing on the side of he should not kill anybody, because that's a great moral to have, because he doesn't see it as helping the ill. Whereas if it was in real life, Batman's superhero ideology would be the best to put into the real world. Because all we do in humanity, we just repeat ourselves over and over again. We're constantly doing war. That's why there's so many ill people, there are crazy people, murderers, suicide people, and shooters at school. Whereas Batman doesn't want to kill them, he wants to help them. He gave Harley Quinn a couple of good chances to help her, and then she ended up turning over a new leaf and leaving the Joker, because she found out after she had killed, even after Poison Ivy killed millions of people, she sacrificed herself for Gotham to save hundreds of millions of people. And then you also got to think of Plastic Man. He also gave him another chance too after all these times, and he turned over a new leaf. Now don't get me wrong, the Joker has done some irredeemable shit. I am not trying to defend the Joker at all, because he is an asshole through and through. He shouldn't even be considered human at this point. Do you guys remember what happened to Commissioner Gordon and him with his daughter after he shot her, crippled her, and sexually assaulted her, and then he had to force her own father to watch all that shit while he was butt-ass naked, getting chained up by midgets? That was some fucked up shit, man. It was very dark and disturbed. It was fucking insane. To be honest with you, dude, Batman should not kill the Joker. I think he should die, but not by Batman's hand, because whenever Batman or Superman try to kill the Joker, something fucked up happens. Some individual, it just goes shit, I don't know, sideways. Like, take the Batman Who Laughs. When he killed the Joker, he ended up getting cut with some of that laughing toxin, and he turned into the the Batman Who Laughs. And he was a fucking cosmic level threat. He was threatening all the timelines, all the different multiverses. It was fucking wild. It was insane. Superman, same for him. If he kills Joker, he turns into a fucking crazy maniac tyrant that gets gaslit by Wonder Woman. It's fucking wild. I don't know what it is with Joker dying and having cataclysms after his death, but it's just something that just happens. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck goes on, but it's something that happens. It's weird. If you wanted to kill him, get the Red Hood. Get Jason to do it. He has all the reason in the world to kill that motherfucker. He should die. In my defense for Batman, the reason I don't think he should kill is because it's dangerous for him to kill, because you gotta think about it like this. He's been trained for years by martial artists, by assassins, by all types of different people. It's instinctual almost for him to use all these techniques to kill somebody, yet he actively fights that instinct every single day to make sure he doesn't kill anybody. Let's take theoretically, let's say Bane started fucking shit up, or Penguin or Poison Ivy or something like that. Say like Bane's I'm tired of fucking Bane roiding up on these steroids. He's fucking up the whole people. People are getting addicted and shit, or he's getting tired of fucking Crocodile coming out of the sewer smelling like dog shit or something like that, and eating people like he's a fucking cannibal, like he's a weirdo. Let's say he ends up killing one of those guys, right? What's to stop him from doing it even more? His natural instinct is honed by years of martial arts and assassination techniques that is designed around killing. So if he kills one person, let's say he's going through a bank robbery, or what if he his reflex kicks in, his years of training just kicks in, and he accidentally just kills the guy while he's just taking money and shit. He throws a batarang and it gets lodged in his head and it just kills him instantaneously, because it's a matter of pure reflex, because he can't control. He control it. It's just pure reflex though. It automatically just happens. Muscle memory at that point. You wouldn't, say you drive with your left hand while on the steering wheel and whatnot, but then you decide one day to drive with your right hand. It'd feel pretty fucking weird, wouldn't it? It'd feel really alien to you, almost like. That's what I would think. He doesn't want to do that, because if he gets accustomed to killing villains, he might end up accidentally doing it over and over again, and that's what he doesn't want to be pushed over the edge. It'd be too easy for him to kill the villains. He wouldn't be able to cross back to the other side. And yes, there's people saying, oh well, he's not fucking, shows you have no self-control and whatnot and shit like that. Again, muscle memory, and the fact that he's fighting for his life all the time. You gotta realize, this man is a broken dude. He is a broken guy. it is hard for that shit to happen. It's hard to restrain yourself at points in time of your life, especially like say, because it could have easily gone one way. Like say some kid gets abused by his dad, then he grows up, then he has kids. He probably most likely would do the exact opposite if he had good people around him, or if he ended up having no people around him that were supportive in a very toxic relationship. He ended up doing the exact same thing he did that his dad did to him. And so it's come full circle. Batman, the reason, of course, he knows if he goes over that line, he can't come back from it. He already took a life. And in his eyes, it doesn't help anybody to kill them, the mentally ill, at all. He's trying to save them, give them a chance to redeem themselves. He even gave Joker a chance to redeem himself on multiple different occasions, but clearly there's just some people that can't be redeemed, obviously. That's a clear choice. In Batman's eyes, if he kills somebody, he is no better than the people that he beats up all the time and locks away. And of course, you gotta also think of Mr. Freeze. He's not even really a villain, man. He's just trying to save his wife that has an incurable disease, man. It sucks, dude. It's fucking rough. People just keep forgetting that Batman's human, like he can make mistakes, and he's literally trying not to make a mistake on if he should kill or not. That's his whole thing. The reason Batman has such a high willpower and sheer tenacity of will is because he's defined by that night that he lost his parents. If he decides to go down that path that it's not the life his parents would have wanted for him, is to start killing people. He could have easily brought his murderer, like his killer of his parents, to justice and kill them, but he didn't do that because it's not the life his parents would have wanted. And if he decided to go down that path, he wouldn't even know who the fuck he was anymore. People keep talking about self-restraint. Look, yes, call it what you will, but Batman's methods do work. He does rehabilitate some of his villains. And yes, I get it. Some of the people are irredeemable pieces of garbage, dog shit. Don't get me wrong, but it can't be Batman. Batman can't be the one to kill him. Because we need people like Batman that can help see the best in people, because he cares about his villain people a lot. Whereas you need two sides of the same coin. You need the one person that's compassionate enough to care about these people, but you also need people like Jason in order to do what needs to be done to stop this crazy madness that's going on. But it needs to be tempered at an even edge blade, and you can't get that with one person. Like you're pretty much expecting them to have perfect judgment all the time on who to judge and who not to judge. And that's what a part of the Injustice series is all about, is Batman doesn't want to judge people and take away their right to live, pretty much, by killing them. He doesn't see it that way. He sees people, like, even when he didn't kill Superman, he sees his friend in there, man. After all the atrocities Superman has done, he doesn't kill him. And I don't see anybody talking about, oh, he needs to kill Superman. He needs to kill Superman like that. Or when they're talking about how he should kill the Joker, because they see what happens when Superman has one bad day. He used to be an okay guy. He used to be the symbol of hope. And then he just had one shitty day and it just fucked his whole life over. It just turned him into a monster tyrant that killed kids. Like, he killed Shazam, dude. Billy Batson was 10 years old, maybe 11. It was fucking depressing. He turned into a monster. Batman still thought he could be redeemed. He still thought he could get his friend back, or try to some semblance to see that he needs to redeem himself and try to somewhat fix the errors that he fucked up on. It wasn't gonna happen though. He was too far gone at that point. And at those times, I believe it's good to have someone like Jason, the Punisher, John Constantine, somebody to reel them in that they need to die. At that point, they can't come back from it. They just gotta go. It has to be done. So, in my personal opinion, I don't think anything should change about his moral code, because he's got one of the most heroic moral codes out there. If you guys like what I had to say in this video, like, comment, subscribe if you really like what I had to say. And I made a poll earlier, a couple days ago, asking if you guys wanted me to do more videos of me just animating and talking to you guys, or if you guys wanted me to do more gameplay of me playing Resident Evil and just reacting as my animated character in the little tiny corner. I haven't got any comments or any votes or anything like that yet, so let me know with the poll, because it's still up, and I kind of want to know, because I like doing both. I like playing video games, and I also like animating, so just let me know. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, bye.